Good morning everyone, myself Ashwati Heridas. Today I'm gonna present regarding safe practices during pandemic. As you all know, COVID-19, it's caused by coronavirus and it's a deadly disease and it killed so many people, and it mainly affecting older people and those who have underlying medical disease conditions like chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, asthma, and coronary artery diseases, and various heart diseases. And some people may develop symptoms like cold, cough, low to high grade fever, and or in severe cases they may develop breathing difficulty. So these four symptoms are considered as the major four symptoms, and it is considered as the symptoms of COVID-19. And this virus can be transmitted through close contact, touching an infected area, and it's an airborne, so it's spread so fast. And why I would selected this topic in the sense there is no cure for this COVID-19 till now. So prevention is the only thing we can do. So I would like to list out certain preventive measures to keep ourselves protected from coronavirus. Day by day, the number of cases are increasing worldwide and the death rate also increasing. So your health is in your own hands. So based on this needs analysis, I have made a survey among HR students in Confederation College, and I have asked around 10 questions, and most of the students, they are not aware of the exact cause of COVID-19. Actually, COVID-19 is a viral infection and it's caused by coronavirus. Some of them answered as it's a bacterial infection and it's a parasite one, and it transmitted to air only, like that. So COVID-19 is a virus infection and it's caused by a virus called coronavirus. And I asked them, which face mask would you prefer to wear? Is it a filtered mask or non-filtered mask? And most of them were answered they would prefer to wear a non-filtered mask because it is easy to breathe in. So most of the students, they are not aware of the seriousness of the COVID-19. They're just wearing the mask, they're just buying a fancy mask and putting it on. And I asked them what is the percentage of alcohol in an effective hand sanitizer, and most of them are unaware of what is the effective percentage of alcohol content in a hand wash. It's actually more than 70% of alcohol content will be there in an effective hand sanitizer. So I would like to list out certain preventive measures to reduce the spread of COVID-19. First one is social distancing. Social distancing in the sense, keep 2 meter distance from one person. 2 meter in the sense is it's 6 feet. So in Thunder Bay, the government are creating very good awareness in people on social distancing. Like they have posted posters with pictures in them illustrating the 2 meter distancing, and wherever you go, in supermarkets, public transit, buses, and everywhere they have that posters. And how to practice physical distancing. So greet with a wave instead of handshaking. Stay home as much as possible, even if you're eating food or for your entertainment. As much as time spent in your home. And shop grocery once in a week, and take public transport during off-peak hours. And you can conduct virtual meeting, and you can book a play date, a virtual play date for your kids, and use technology to keep in touch with your friends and family. Use Instagram, social media, like Facebook, Messenger. You have lot of sorts of options for keep in touch with your friends and family. And if possible, you may use of online shopping or online food delivery services. So all these ways are helpful for maintaining a social distancing. And the second one is hand washing. So there are 7 steps for an effective hand washing. So how do you select a proper hand sanitizer? As I told you before, an effective hand sanitizer would have more than 70% of alcohol. So this one is a hand sanitizer, Minhas Sask. It has 80% of alcohol in it. So it's really good. I really recommend this hand sanitizer. It will cost only $5. You can get it from Shoppers Drug Mart. So you can pour it in a small container like this, and you can use the hand sanitizer. So for hand washing, take 1 drop of hand sanitizer on your hand, then rub palm to palm, and right palm over the left dorsum of your hand, and the left palm over the right dorsum, then in between the fingers interlacing, and back of your fingers, and thumb rotation. Next one is the fingertips. So like this, and the last final step is your wrists in a rotatory motion. So it will take only 30 seconds. So perform hand washing after touching anything, after touching even your face, or after contact with any sort of body fluids, or touching places where most people used to touch that. So just take a 30 seconds to finish your hand washing. And next one is gloves. There are lots of gloves are available in the market. Latex gloves, non-latex gloves, powdered gloves, surgical gloves, medical gloves, and sterile gloves, and lots of gloves are available in the market. So medical gloves are really effective in preventing the cross contamination. So this one is medical gloves. These two are medical gloves. You can get from the Shoppers Drug Mart. It costs only $10, and it has around 100 pairs. You can get it from the Shoppers Drug Mart. So how to put on gloves. So first you use hand sanitizer and perform all the 7 steps, and by that time it will get dry. So first you put one left hand gloves and just insert your fingers like this, and choose the second gloves. Only place one tip of your finger inside. Okay. So this is the way to wearing the gloves. And how to put it off: just put 2 of your fingers inside and remove, and this one same way, remove and discard it. So this is medical gloves are very good, and if you are allergic to latex, you can get powdered gloves and non-latex gloves. And next one is face mask. So as I told you before, COVID-19 is spread, it's a airborne disease. So there are 2 types of masks are available. First one is a non-filtered mask. This one is a fancy mask, and it comes with a filter. So most of the people are wearing this mask just as like this. It has a steel rod at this point. This rod is there to, it will help you to fix on your nose. So you can bend it like this. So don't wear it like this. You also get a filter with this. This one is the filter we are using in this fancy mask. Okay, you can put this filter inside this mask and adjust it like this, and you can put your mask and adjust the steel rod here, so there is no gap in between and no air can go inside or go out. So this is the proper way of wearing a non-filtered mask with filter. So after wearing this mask for a long time, you may feel ear pain on your back of the ear. So these are the ear protectors. It will cost only a couple of dollars. I got it from the dollar store. So you can also use this. So how to use this in the sense, just put it one over this button and another one in this. So you will get a large room and it will help you to help you from the back ear pain. And another one is medical mask or surgical mask. So while using this, there is no need to put an extra filter inside. It comes with a filter made in this. So you can use directly, and you can also use the ear protectors. If you are wearing the mask for a longer time, you can use an ear protector. So this also comes with a rod, and you can bend in your nose and keep it in your correct position, and it will help you to entering air in between these closed spaces. So there are two types of masks, filtered and non-filtered. So if you are choosing a non-filtered one, there is a filter comes with this, and you make sure to put it inside and use this. And next one is goggles. Goggles is an eye protectors. Mainly it is used by healthcare provider. If a patient is susceptible for COVID-19 or they are suspected to develop COVID-19, so they will keep a PPE kit in front of PPE, in the sense is personal protective equipments. It comes with goggles, gloves and gown and mask. So for that purpose, if we are contacting with any body fluids or something, or if we are performing any medical procedure or something, we can use the goggles. So goggles we can put directly like this. And next one is gowns. Gowns, disposable gowns. If a patient, I am working as a PSW, so whenever I am going to my job, there are couple of people are there to screen. So they are taking my temperature and they ask me a couple of questions. Have you traveled outside of Canada in 14 days? Have you close contact with any COVID cases? Are you developed any symptoms like cough, fever, all those things. So while that time they are wearing a gown. So after finishing my work also, I have to undergo the same procedures every time, and every 2 weeks I have to do a swab test for COVID. After getting my results only I can continue my work. So by that time you can wear the gown. If the patient is COVID positive, then also you can put the gown on. So there are certain steps for donning and doffing. The first time, if you are putting all these personal protective equipment, there is an order. First of all, you use some sanitizer and follow all those 7 steps. Then you put on the gown. You just put on the gown. After that, you put on your gown. After that, place your goggles and your face mask. Finally, your gloves. Wear your gloves finally. Then how to doffing? Just take off your blouses along with your gown, and from this hand also take it off, and perform hand hygiene. Then take off the goggles and take off the mask, and keep the mask upside down, not inside down, upside down. If you are using a common place or common gathering, if you are eating your food, just place your mask upside down on the table. Don't this way. Just place it, then perform hand hygiene. This is the way how to donning and doffing. So, if you have developed symptoms like coughing or breathing difficulty or fever, you will be self-quarantining by yourself. So, how to make quarantine beautiful? So, I have some suggestions for you. You can read books and you can explore your cooking skills. You can use your social media to post your cooking dishes, photos, pictures, and you can exercise at home. You can do some brain stimulating activities. You can play Sudoku, puzzles, and you can do TikTok videos. Make your quarantine as much as beautiful and colorful. Use those days to explore your creativities. And always remember, wash your hands at least for 30 seconds often, and avoid touching your face. Cough or sneeze into your bend of thumb. If you are coughing or sneezing, just use your bend of your arm, and avoid touching surfaces people touches often, and self-monitoring for symptoms like cough, fever, or difficulty in breathing. So there's a safety measure logo. It's called Wuhan. So the W stands for wash hands, U for use mask, H for have temperature checked regularly, A avoid large crowded, and never touch your face with unclean hands. So maintain social distancing, use a mask with filter, and always perform hand hygiene to protect yourself from COVID-19. So I think my training is effective, and I would like looking forward to hear from you, and thank you.